Hello, Leo. This is your reading. Wow, the world came out right away. Maybe feeling that something needs to come to an ending in something, but it's like a weird message of like, I'm getting that it's not over though. With this Five of Wands at the bottom, it's kind of like something needs to come to an ending because that's the only way that it can actually progress forward. And I think that might be because you have to back off and allow other people to step it up. It's like you keep stepping in for other people so they don't have to grow. Feels like you're just kind of like doing your own thing and not really worried about what anybody else thinks about you. And it's a beautiful energy to be in, and that other people don't really seem to understand it. But there's a lot of people like wishing that they could be that way. Okay, you got the Nine of Wands, the Moon, Judgment, the Hierophant, the Star. Yikes. Wow, wow, wow. Something has to end for it to come back together, basically, with Judgment here. Judgment is my card of coming back together. It's something that was dead, done, and over with, coming back to life. Right? This angel here is sounding this trumpet, and the lovers are standing up out of the coffins. Feels like something that you thought was over, it's not over. A person is wounded, and that's why they needed to end something here. But at the same time, I feel like they just need some time, because there's something that they didn't heal that you healed. This would be everything. The Star and the Hierophant, like, this is a beautiful commitment. This is a dream come true. This is something that you've wanted for so long. And it's kind of like this energy of like, when is this going to happen already? It's kind of like always believing that it's going to work out, always believing that it's going to work out. And then it's like you wake up one day and you're like, but it's been years. Wait a minute. But I don't feel like this is going to take too long to progress. Could be a Cancer, a Pisces, could be a Taurus, could be an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be though. Don't hold too tightly to the signs. You have the Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups and then the Page of Swords. It's like somebody is holding back. There's a lot of options. So are they worried that you have too many options and that's why they're holding back their energy? Because they're like, well, Leo has the option of anybody, so why would they want to be with me? So that's why they're holding back. But they're watching with this Page of Swords. They're not getting too far here at all. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Chariot. Yeah, it feels like they're going to bury themselves in their work and just kind of hope and pray here for this courage to move forward with the Chariot. This could also be you just focusing on what is working. I feel like that's like your energy right now is like looking at what you do have going for yourself. And then it feels like maybe at night, like before you go to sleep, you are getting caught thinking about things that are not working out and being a little bit emotional about it. But your main energy is like an energy of I can handle anything and it's balanced, you know? But it's like it feels like action is about to happen here. Like you're about to be really, really busy. So it's like right now you're kind of like laying the groundwork for something, for maybe a lot of different things. And you're feeling maybe like very tired and just like you want to just kind of stay in and rest and relax and all of that. You know, like you did a lot of healing here and you still are right now. And spirit is like, you know, preparing you because pretty soon it's like going to be go, 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 go all the time. There's going to be a lot of movement in a lot of areas of it at your life. It's like love area picks up, work area picks up, hobbies picks up, your friends, your family. Kind of feels like right now everything's going great, you love your life, but nothing is really happening at the same time. The Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups. Wow. There's something. Someone is in agony over you. Agony, agony, agony. Feels like multiple people. Honestly, it might be like 9 people. It feels like a lot of people are very, very, very just like want to know what's going on with you. But a lot of people are coming forward with this Ace of Wands energy, which is more of like a lustful energy, you know? And that's not to say that they don't want more than just that or whatever, but it feels like you're kind of like, okay, I guess I'll kind of like entertain this until something comes along that's like really what I'm wanting, you know? But it feels like a lot of people's eyes are on you and a lot of people see you as this wonderful catch, you know? And it's just kind of like everyone wondering who is going to be the one that actually gets Leo. Who's going to be the one that actually makes this happen? You may also feel like you have friends that don't really want to be around you because they feel like you are attracting too much attention and they're not, and they don't like that. Or it's like something like that, something about people, you know, not really wanting to let you into the circle. And like people in the friendship circle, it's like, you know, they always have something to say against you because, you know, it feels like they want to be you. Feels like a lot of people want to be you, especially right now. Ace of Swords card came out. I feel like you're going to hear news about a lot of different people and jealousy coming out. Also, someone who's very heartbroken over not being with you still, even though it feels like they were the ones that did the leaving, did the breaking. In many ways, it feels like they have some stuff to say. But it's like not going back to that, right? Yeah, the freak, right? It's like the opposite of what your intuition is telling you to do is to give them any sort of time, even a second of your day. With this Queen of Cups, the High Priestess in reverse. I don't really read reversals, but this card is in reverse. I read like intuitively, and this is like, yeah, this is supposed to be like this. Like, your emotions. Like, look at how this Queen of Cups looks just so sad. Like, I don't know how well. Trust me. Just trust me. Her facial expression is like not one of joy. You know, she's just holding on to that cup, and it's kind of like, this Queen of Cups, she's very stuck here. She has all these pebbles at her feet. So it's like, if you've ever walked on a beach with all of those pebbles and you try to get up really quickly, or walk anywhere fast, it's very painful. So for her to get up and do anything right now is just not an option. And she's just kind of looking at this cup like, do your emotions, do you lead your emotions or do your emotions lead you? You know what I mean? Like, you want to be empowered. And this person in the past, they took away your power. They took away your own. And I feel like also, maybe even like psychic gifts that you had, this person took them from you. Maybe even like the way that you're spiritual, they took that from you. The way that you are creative, what makes you you, they took that from you. But now you see that they didn't take it, you allowed it. And now you're not. And that's the change, right? That's the change here. Justice. So if people are not seeing this about this person, they will. People that are jealous of you and try to act against you, you have protection against it. Nobody can touch you at this time in any way. And also, anyone that does try to, it's just going to go right back to them, like way more multiplied, So I feel like you may be seeing the results of that right now, or begin to soon. This Queen of Cups keeps coming out. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Queen of Swords. You're going to be clear soon. You're going to move into clarity pretty soon here. Feels like a lot of people hate you because of your freedom too. Like how free that you are, or the way you'll be able to like take this hit with like empowerment or something like that. Like, you kind of really don't care what people think of you, and other people just don't understand how to be that way at all. Really irritates them. And also, I feel like you just have a unique personality where like you see things in a different perspective that other people just don't really seem to get. And you like understand about this journey of life. You have had a lot of life experiences, but also you have taken in like a lot of different perspectives. So you see things in like a very well-rounded way. And you give a lot of people an opportunity to let go of their past, let go of their past and to like move forward. You have the Eight of Wands and the Strength card and the King of Swords. Wow. It's like somebody needs some time because they are moving into the same energy that you are in. You're in this Queen of Swords energy, and really it's like you kind of move into the Queen of Swords and then you kind of keep going back a little bit to this Queen of Cups. Okay? And it's like this other person is learning to be in their King of Swords energy. And that's what they need to do to be able to come forward to you. And this is what you need to do to be able to, come forward in your life. It's like different energies can be good for a time, right? But then it's like, okay, now I need to be in a different energy, right? And you know how to do that, and you are that way so well. But a little bit when you fall in love with someone, it feels like you kind of give that up, or at least you let that person that you're in love with kind of not really play by any rules. It's like, well, whatever they do is fine. It feels a little bit like recognizing your part in how things have become what they have become. And that's not to say that you're at fault. That's not to say the other person is at fault. It doesn't matter, right? What matters is, oh, this was my part in this. I don't want this to happen again, so now I'm changing. It's a good thing. It's a very, very, very good thing. And it's just like Spirit is bringing up how much you have grown in this lifetime. It's like there's so many changes, so many things that you have realized, that you have gone through, that you have learned from, that you helped other people through. But that's the thing, is that you mostly help other people instead of mostly helping yourself. And that's the change that needed to happen, right? Two of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So, oh, wow. Jeez Louise. You know, okay. This is insane. Okay. What a story here. People are trying to block, someone's trying to block you in love for sure, but also they're not going to be able to do it. No way, it's not going to happen. You have this Two of Cups here. There's people coming together, and it feels a lot like someone that you're friends with, or someone that you know in some capacity, or you have known for quite some time, or maybe it's just someone that you meet that reminds you of someone that you have known really well. They may even be like, they may give you messages from someone that has passed over or something like that. That just may be another clue for you. If this person, like, they say something and it's like, oh my gosh, this person that passed away used to say that all the time. Like, there's never a time where I hear this phrase and I won't think of that person. And it's a really rare, random phrase to say or something like that. You know what I mean? You'll know it just doesn't fit. Or you'll see a sign right before you see this person, or just as you're thinking about this person. You know, if you're walking through a neighborhood and there's like one long stem rose just sitting on the sidewalk. Like, why is this here? There's no rose bushes around here. It's one that somebody clearly bought in the store and just placed it right here. Like, what, you know, those kind of signs that you can get. That's just Spirit's way of telling you, like, yes. Because there's something here that starts as a friendship that becomes more. But before it becomes more, it feels like it's done. That's the Three of Swords. Somebody wants this to be done because, you know, could be their ex, could be your ex, could be both. But also it feels like you just have jealous people around you that also like don't want to see the two of you together, because, but that's not going to last through. You know, you have this Three of Pentacles here. This is appreciation and collaboration. So this is not going to last. Feels like other people might even help bring the two of you together. Other people try to break you guys apart, and other people will try to bring you back together. And the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups here feels like it's taking forever, and it feels like it's never, ever, ever going to happen. But Spirit is like, this is where you're at right now with the Seven of Wands. It's like fighting here on your own, and you feel like you've been on your own for way, 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 way too long. Even in the past, when you were with someone, you were alone. But the Magician, you are manifesting this Ten of Swords, this ending for the beginning, the Ten of Pentacles. And it feels like with the same person. It's not too much longer away, and you jump right from the Seven of Pentacles to the 10. So you're skipping more steps than you realize. You really are. You have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Because this is somebody that, you know, they hold back their emotions, but they want it. They want it, and they're going to show you that. You know, you have the King of Cups underneath this. So it's like this person, it feels like they're a very, very, very emotional person, but they are keeping their emotions to themselves. They are like holding back. But it's not going to stay that way. Let's see. Ace of Cups, wow. Love. Love is coming in. Three of Wands. It's like time for love to move forward. If you're wanting love, it is here. Feels like there's a lot of people around you that are trying to trick you at this time. So it's like, don't believe everything that you hear, especially around this person, whoever this Emperor person is. Because it feels like people are trying to trick you into out of being with them. Like saying something about in the past, something that they did to another person, or telling you that they're dating this person when they're not, or someone trying to make it look like they have a claim on this person when they don't. Could even be your ex or their ex getting in the way of this whole thing. But it's like not gonna, see how it's in reverse like this? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. This offer of love is coming forward towards you. And in the meantime, you're just like focused on yourself. And also, I feel like you're really thinking about the effort that you put into things and then what you get out of them. As far as friendships go, it's like a little bit of analyzing that a little bit. So you may feel like you need to readjust, or you're readjusting your energy at this time of what you give to a situation and what you don't, and how you handle a situation when someone acts a particular way and how you handle it when they act this way. It's like you're becoming more wise at this time, because you're kind of like, with this world, it's like a lot of things are like kind of crumbling, but they're crumbling because it's opening you up to this wisdom that you have always had within you, but you always kept it hidden, because you're going to start to share it. Like, I think Spirit wants you to share wisdom in your career or in your job or in something like that with other people. And you're going to be reciprocated for it. You're going to get back what you give out with this. Like, it's going to be very financially stable for you. It's going to be very emotionally rewarding. And when you're like achieving this kind of success with this, it's like that's when somebody from the past is going to try to come back in. But it feels like, a person that you has never really been it feels like you were in a relationship with this person, but they were never really like in the relationship, you know what I mean? Like, they're all over the place. You're gonna know because of how you feel, though, if this person is the one that you want to give this chance to or not. Yeah, the Sun. You're gonna know how you feel. And if it's a past person that you've had a relationship, I feel like the answer is no. If it's this other person that you have been thought you were going to have something with, I feel like that's the yes one. Yeah, you have the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. King of Wands, Four of Wands, Page of Cups. There's something here also about people hearing about the two of you. People hearing about your success, or people hear, like, there's a lot of talk about you right now, and there's a lot of people that are hearing things about you right now and about how you're doing so good, and people are trying to like understand how that is, and they have made their own way with that. So some people, it feels like they're kind of out of their way, like rude to you out of nowhere, blocking you, not talking to you, being distant, but it's because of their own jealousy. It feels like this could be multiple people that are doing this to you right now. But it's kind of like, whatever. Don't jump to any conclusions about it. Also, with this Knight of Swords and the Emperor and the Six of Wands, you don't have to defend yourself in any way. You don't need to, like, if you feel an impulse to just, like, you hear something that you don't like and you just want to, it's like Spirit is kind of saying, like, just chill, just wait, because it's not accurate information. And also, it's like nothing, nobody can get you with this Tower card. The Tower card, it just really feels like you're so stable. I mean, I know that's not what the Tower card looks like, but I read intuitively, and this Tower feels very stable here. Very good. I'm not seeing like a Tower moment or anything like that. It's like you kind of already conquered that Tower. So people can't understand how you conquered that Tower. So it's like, see how it's like sandwiched between the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles? It's like you already conquered it. And people don't get that. And people are trying to like knock your crown off. But all that does is bring in new blessings for you and bring in another thing that they have to like walk away from, learn from, another incomplete moment, another moment of disappointment, you know, another time that they just kind of have to start over. Yeah, but it's like, that's not really your problem, and you know that. So it's like, you're just like, you know, with this King of Cups energy, the King of Cups is like, has all this like water that's all wavy and crazy around him. And he's just like good, solid, stable, like knows what his emotions are. He's very like balanced within his own emotions and comfortable expressing his own emotions. And like, see how one foot is like stepped forward and reaching out into the water, like not afraid, not having fear. So it feels like you're stepping into this fearless energy, and that's like a really good energy for you to be in. And then the universe is kind of balancing out and taking care of everything else that you're like asking for at this time. So it's kind of like, you know, you're about to get everything that you want, and you're right. So Spirit is saying like, yeah, you're right, and everyone is gonna know that you're right too. Okay. Thank you, Leo.